What's up guys, welcome to a new video by Reviews on Anything. My name is Peter and today we're having a look at some headphones from SUDIO. These are the 12 wireless Bluetooth headphones in this version in anthracite black with some copper accents. There is a whole bunch of colors available, but they're all the same despite the color. Bluetooth headphones, you know what the deal is here. No wires, no cables, nothing going on, and a nice and slim charging case. So that is quite nice. And these actually claim to have a graphene driver, but we get back to the sound quality later in the video. This is what you get in the box, nice and small. You get the charging case with headphones inside, and you get 4 extra tips, so you can fit your ears for sure, because there's a size there for everybody. Obviously, the case is the main attraction here, because that's how you carry the earbuds around. No cables, no wires, so this is what you need to charge them and to sort of make sure you don't lose them when you toss them in your bag or in your pocket. So it's actually quite nice. It's a very slim case, looks a bit like a squashed egg. Very nice, soft to the touch, and that anthracite black is actually quite nice. And the case matches the color of the headphones as well. It's a very soft touch material, so that is quite nice. Inside you got the 2 earbuds with the copper accents that you can see here, and the copper plates on the front are also the buttons for controlling, but we'll get back to that later as well. On the back here is the disappointment of the day though. It is a micro USB charging case, and that is in 2020 simply not acceptable anymore to my standards. USB-C, all the things for sure. There's plenty of time to have worked that out from SUDIO, and USB-C is just the way to go. So micro USB is a big no-no. Now it's always a bit hard to get a sense of scale and size on a video, so here I'm going to compare it to a few other cases of other Bluetooth earbuds, so you get a bit of an idea of how big this case actually is. You can see compared to the longer cases, it's certainly a lot more compact, and not as compact as the square cube on the bottom though. But overall it's a very slim form factor, which is nice. Compared to some more everyday household items, you can see here a pen, a coin, €2 coin over there, some car keys. You can see that it is very pocketable and very small, and that's actually quite nice. That the materials are so premium as well. It's an enjoyable thing to have in your pocket, which is a good thing. I will actually take the earbuds out here so you can actually see the comparison size-wise to some everyday items as well. You can see that they're not the most compact solution in the world, but by far not the biggest either. It's a very good size to have in your ear. They don't stick out too much. It's just a good overall size and weight package. So that's a job well done there by SUDIO. So the earbuds themselves then, because obviously that's the part you stick in your ear. Size-wise pretty good, weight-wise also pretty good. I really like that you can actually remove the full tip. There's headphones like my Jaybirds, for example, where you can remove the tip, but then you also remove the whole sort of rubber shell around it, which means that you can't use any old tips that you might have laying around, nor buy any cheap new ones if that's your kind of thing. It does come with 4 in the box, like I said, so that's very nice, but the fact that you can replace them is a very good thing. Now these copper plates here on the outside of the earbuds are the controls. Nothing crazy or going wrong there, so it's double tap, single tap, triple tap, and so on for skipping tracks, pausing tracks, answering calls, and so on. Pretty standard stuff, and it also works pretty well. I quite like the clickiness of the actual button over a touch sensor that a lot of these headphones have, because that's easy to brush against when you're getting something out of your face, or when you're wiping your head with a towel when you're doing any kind of sports. These clicky buttons are very nice, and that's something I personally prefer. Now they're not waterproof or anything. They claim they're good for everyday use, whatever that might mean, so there's no IP rating or anything, but they will be fine for a normal workout session. Obviously once you start going out in the rain, showering and all that kind of stuff, it might get a bit more questionable since there's no official rating. On the back of the charging case, by the way, there's 2 charging indicator lights that you can't really see in the bright camera lights here, but so you can see that the earbuds are charging, and they claim 4 charges out of the battery in the charging case. Probably you're looking more at like 3, but that's more than fine, so that's a good job there. Obviously we also have to talk about the sound quality, which is always the hard part about a video review in my opinion, because I can say all I want, but you can't sample the headphones themselves through your speakers and through the video codecs. Overall though, the sound quality is good. It's very clean. You can even listen to it on high volume, which is always a good test. It doesn't really depend which kind of music you're listening to, EDM, classical, rock. It's a good overall sound profile with nothing too shocking standing out. So it's a very accessible type of sound signature. So that's actually pretty good. Here a quick possibility of Pocketability. So that's also pretty good. Overall, these are nice headphones. For the money, they're less than €100 here in the Netherlands. It's not too bad, it's nothing too shocking. The USB-C is a big mistake, I think. But besides that, they are a very decent pair of headphones. Certainly recommendable.